Welcome to day 3 activities for Bible Boot Camp. Here's what you're going to need today from your supply pack. To start with, we have our handy dandy page that shows us everything that we need for the day. We have had that every day. Today we have a beach ball in our bag. This is one per family, and we also have a little paper that says beach ball bounce. You're going to be playing a game with this, so you should have one of these per family. Next, you should have sunken treasure maps. They look like this. This is a really fun thing. We're going to be talking about how we can spend time with God to have our faith grow deeper. And so we're going to be working on writing some ways that we can spend time with God on our sunken treasure maps. There should be one per child of those. Today for our snack, we have treasure gold, like we're going on a treasure hunt candy for everyone. So there should be one for child of that. We have water beads today. The little bag looks like this, and they look like little tiny dots. You're going to see what happens when we put these in water. So you have water beads for today. We also have bubbles. These are one per family, and these are also one per family. Our bubbles is to help us learn our memory verse, so we have one of these per family. And then we have a painting activity. So for our painting activity, you should have one paint color per family, one straw per child, and one piece of construction paper per child. So you should have only one paint, but one for each child of the other supplies. We have our coloring page today. Today we're talking about what Jesus did for us. So we should have one per child of our coloring page. And last but not least, we have our family questions. These are great to talk about at dinner or at lunch to kind of go over the story and make sure everyone understands what happened today in Bible Boot Camp. All right, friends, for our beach ball bounce game, every family has a little beach ball that has all different colors on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw the ball back and forth, and whatever color Zeke's thumb is on when he catches it, Leah's got a list of questions, and she's going to ask the question that goes with that color, and then he's going to answer it. Are you ready, Zeke?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to throw it to you. Whatever one your thumb is on, that's the color, okay? Here we go.
I have two.
Choose one.
Blue.
Blue. What's a blue question?
Say Ephesians 3:16.
3:18.
18.
Grass. How wide and how long and how high and how deep is the love of Christ? Good. Try it for one for me. Here we go. Woohoo! All right, green.
What is your favorite Bible story?
Oh, that's a good one. I think my favorite Bible story is, I have too many to list all of them, but one of my favorites is the story of Queen Esther, and when they say that she was put in her position for such a time as this. I love that story. Do you like the story of Esther? All right, and you can play catch a bunch of times and get all the different colors and answer the questions with your family. All right, friends, we're going to be doing our Sunken Treasure Map activity, so make sure each of you have one of these pages and a marker or something to write with. I have a green marker here to write with. You know what? Buried deep in the ocean is something everybody wants. Sunken treasure. They love sunken treasure. It's amazing that they would want to find sunken treasure. And we have something of even greater value than sunken treasure. And what we have is the ability to have a relationship with God. It's something that's way more valuable than sunken treasure, that we can talk to Jesus, that we can have a relationship with God. So what we're going to be doing is thinking of different ways that we can spend time with God. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on our sunken treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, that we'll think of some ideas of ways we can spend with God. I'm going to start with one. I'm going to start at our ocean, and I'm going to give you my first idea of a way that we can spend time with God that I really like. Are you ready? Here's what it is. My first way is go to church. Coming to Fellowship of Faith, coming to the Rock is a way that you can get to know God better and have a relationship with God. So there's one idea. I want you guys to be thinking of some other ways that you can have a relationship with God and write them on the line. And just like this is a treasure map to find the sunken treasure, at the end of this map, the treasure is that you have a great relationship with Jesus. By the end of the time you do all the things on this map, then you will really know and be friends with Jesus. All right, friends, you're going to get a little bag that looks like this that has just little itty bitty tiny beads. And what you're going to do is put these in a bin with water or in a bowl with water and wait for about 6 to 12 hours. And once you wait, you're gonna see that they look like this. These are called water beads, and they're super fun to play with. So you can play with them. You could even put some of our sea toys in them if you'd like that you got, and just have a fun time playing with our water beads. All right, friends, everyone has a bubble wand for each family, and how I think it would be fun to play with our bubbles is we blow bubbles, and then with each one we pop, we say one word of our memory verse. So we're gonna try it, Zeke and I. Are you ready, Zeke? Okay, grasp, how wide, how long, how, hi, found over here, hi, how deep, let me blow more, ready? Is the love of Christ. Ephesians 3:18. This is a fun way to really practice your memory verse, and also, who doesn't love bubbles? They're so fun. All right, friends, I'm going to show you how we're going to do our deep sea coral painting. To start with, you're going to need a piece of construction paper, and you should write on the top of the construction paper our memory verse. I wrote, grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, Ephesians 3:18. Also, besides having your paper with your memory verse on it, you're going to need the paint. There's one per family of our paint, and you're going to need your straw, and there's one per child of your straw. So what you're going to be doing is we're going to be making some deep sea coral, and how we're going to do that is we're going to use our paint and our breath to get our coral going. Okay, first you have to undo the lid of the paint, which I forgot to do. So if once you open it, there's actually a little thing inside that stops it from coming out. So make sure you open that. Then once you have that open, you're gonna put some paint at the bottom of your paper. You can do some drops of paint. I'm gonna do 3 drops of paint like this. Then you're gonna take your straw and you're gonna blow the paint. Ready? And you can keep blowing and blowing and make different long strands of paint that are deep sea coral. And as it dries, it should look like coral. I'm gonna show you some more. I'm gonna add a little drop here and a drop here, and I'm gonna blow more so that it's long, skinny coral. Ready? Ooh, I love it. And you can keep working and working and working to have your coral look different ways. So use your straw and your paint to make your beautiful coral. If you have paint at home and you wanted to add different colors to your coral, you totally can. Any kind of paint you have at home would work. And then you'll have a beautiful picture. You can hang it up to help you remember your memory verse. Hi guys, our day 3 Bible Boot Camp Challenge. Today we have postcards that you can color. They have Fellowship of Faith's new logo on them. You can color this side, decorate it how you'd like, and then on the back side it has all the information about our church service, how they can watch it on Facebook or come in person with the times on it. And this is something you can hand out to someone that you know, a neighbor or a friend who might not have a church, to invite them to come to Fellowship of Faith.